Hello all. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Boss CE-1, the chorus ensemble. I believe it's from the 1970s. There we go, the Boss CE-1. Someone brought this in because the vibrato portion was working, but the chorus section apparently had trouble starting up, or was a bit wobbly, was a bit wonky. So first of all, let's try it out. Got it plugged in already. I'm just going to be sending this to my little benchtop speakers just to have an idea of what's going on. This cable is a little bit short, so we'll keep it in the way for now. Let's turn the thing on. Okay, can already see that it's lighting up. We've got a pulse happening. That's a good first sign. Okay, well this seems to be working. Switch to the vibrato side. Okay, well it seems to be working. I'm not sure how it's supposed to sound. Maybe we're missing some intensity. So we're going to turn it off, unplug it of course, and take a little look at what's inside. Okay, and after listening to some YouTube videos of what the original unit sounded like, we're definitely missing some intensity there. So we're going to look at a few basic things before I even take a look at the schematic. At a first glance, cap all seem good. This one's a little weird, but nothing seems broken or anything. Gonna check the pot. It's supposed to be a 10K pot. I'm gonna check it in the circuit, see what it gives us. It gives us 10K here. Are we at 0? We are. Just gonna put it about halfway. Just about. 6K here, should have about 4K here. 3.8. Close enough. So the pot seems to be good. Taking a quick look at everything else, nothing seems fried, no strange smells. This unit is about as old as I am, which tells you a lot. Should be at least 40 years old, so I have reason to think maybe the caps are involved, the electrolytic, because these have a relatively short life usually, but it's very, very relative. So I'm going to take a look at the schematic and see what it can tell us. For a closer look, here is the circuit board. Got the input transformer right here. Got the mains coming in. It's not grounded, of course. It's something maybe the owner would like to upgrade to. Would mean changing the wire and all that. I'll see what he says. Here are the pots, switches, and jacks. So we're back, and we finally got it working. I thought I had a few times. It worked for a few hours, and then I plugged it back in, and the oscillator took a few minutes to start. So I thought at least that was fixed, and I changed just a few parts, but it turns out it didn't work. After having it unplugged for a few days, I tried plugging it back in and it wouldn't start again. So I kept going and changed two more caps, which I'll show you. And again, it would take a few minutes to start up, but it would. And then it would work fine. And after having it off and unplugged for a few weeks, then it wouldn't start again. So looking at the schematic, I could see that it could only be a couple of things. The oscillator part, or the oscillator portion of the pedal, it's not very big. There's not that many elements that it could be. So I went ahead and changed two more caps. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So originally I had changed this cap right here. Didn't do much good. Then there are these two caps. They're actually more in the modulation section, not the modulation section, the vibrato section. But since it's all linked, if they were bad or too leaky, and they were a little leaky, I changed them. It's not any better. So I ended up changing the op amp. This is the guy. Maybe it's still good. I haven't tested it yet, but I doubt that it failed, or maybe it just it couldn't handle the rest of the components being at least 40 or 50 years old. I put in an LM358 and I put in a socket as well, so if ever I change my mind or want to use another op amp or just one experiment, I can change it. So this guy is now working beautifully, and I'm pretty sure the owner is going to be really happy with it. He's not planning on selling it. He actually wants to play it, which is why I put in the extra effort to fix this guy, and I think it was really worth it. So I hope this video can be helpful if ever you're having problems with this pedal, especially with the modulators or the vibrato or the chorus either not starting up or sounding wonky or having some kind of problems. Actually, let's try it. Just plug it in, turn it on. There we go. The chorus part is working, and so is the vibrato. That was never a problem. And it's starting up every time. Let's turn the unit on. Right now we're in bypass mode. Let's go through it. Actually, we're on the vibrato section right now. It works. So here we go. The unit is working. If you're having any kind of problems that are similar to this, hope this video helps. If it doesn't, you can always email me and I'll try to help you out. So thank you very much for watching.